I should have brought the camera out there with me because I have a thermometer out there. I'm not going back out now. When I go back out to put more wood in the fire, because I had just gone out there to check it. And I threw in another 4 big old hunks. However, the thermometer is kind of like facing this way. So it's getting the wind and everything else. And it was like -10. So it's you know 10 below 0. So that's 10 below 32. 10 below freezing, 10 below 0, whatever it is. It's cold and it's windy. So, but anyway, I got the fire going. The furnace isn't on. The furnace hasn't kicked on yet, which is a good thing. And it is showing that it is where are we? It's 60 degrees in here right now. Now that's with the door open, remember, because that door is open on the other side of that. So I mean that just kind of helps a little bit, and that's about it. So it seems to be working pretty good. So 60 degrees is better than minus. It's comfortable. I'm running around here with short sleeves. I do have a cut-off sweatshirt on though. So, but that's about it. So anyway, what I'm doing is I'm working on this. And if it doesn't work, the worst that comes to worst is I'll have 2 holes in the counter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drill 2 holes in the counter over here. Where are we? Let me back this up. 2 holes. They're going to be approximately that size. These are going to bolt up through the bottom. I'll countersink a little bit here so I can drop a nut down to tighten this up because I want this to be a permanent piece. So this is going to have to be bolted down and in because the wing nut's only going to be for adjustment. So that will be bolted through the bottom of the counter. Counter sunk here enough to put a washer and a regular nut on. Tighten it down so that'll be flush. So the only thing that'll be sticking up is this. Then I am going to drill 2 holes here and here to match the holes over there. Then I'm going to slice it from here to here. The thickness of this bolt. See where I'm going? So that means now the bolt will be coming through here. I will have a nylon washer below and a nylon washer above on both of the sides. This in that point will be here. Now you got to remember the bolts are going to be in it here. The grinder is going to be sitting here. Now because I'm close to this, it's only a little piece anyway, but because I'm close to this, if I want to do anything that's a little bit longer, I'm kind of restricting myself here. So now by having these 3 or 4 inch, I don't know how long I'm going to make them, adjustments, I will be able to just loosen up the wing nut a little bit, slide this out, meaning now that the little grinder is being slid out. So now I have an opening right across so I can run something longer if I need to. When I'm done, if it's not in my way, which it would be at this point, loose up, slide it back in, and I don't have to worry about it. So that's the game plan. So I have to put this here and drill through both this and that at the same time. So that's what we're going to start now. So I just got to get the right drill. So I think I have it, but let me turn it off and get right back to you. Duffy got his ball. Duffy's knocking everything down. Come over here with that ball. Yeah, how you doing, buddy? It's cold out there. It's too cold to be playing ball. Huh? Yeah, you got your big ball? Yeah, you like that? Yeah, you're just a big old puppy, huh? Yeah, you're just a big old puppy. Yeah. We picked up 4 of those balls at, well, let me get this out of the way because he's gonna, yeah, he's tripping over everything. Anyway, we picked up those balls, 5 of them at Cabela's about a year ago. And they're the only ones that really last. No matter what we get these guys, they tear right through them. Yes, they do. You tear right through them. Yeah. So, and so they kind of like those. All right. Duffy will pick it up, carry it around. He'll drop it in his food dish when he eats, and then picks it back up when he's done. Drops it in the water bowl when he's drinking, and picks it back up when he's done. Needless to say, the water bowl ends up all over the floor. But that's our boy, huh? That's our boy. Yeah, you are the biggest puppy. Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're my buddy. Don't you want your ball? All right. And this is Nicky. Hi, Nick. How you doing, buddy? Now, you don't like looking at the camera? No, you gonna sit down? You want to sit down? You don't like looking at the camera? Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Oh, look at the camera. Yeah, you Nicky? Here's Nicky. They came in, and there's Duffy over there. Yeah. And because I keep duck out here, and popcorn is in the microwave. They like popcorn. Duffy is allergic to fowl. He's not supposed to have any kind of bird. So most of the time he gets like buffalo treats and things like that. But as long as we don't overdo it, he can have 1 or 2 pieces of duck through the course of the day. So, so that's what we're going to do. So as soon as the popcorn's done, I'll put some popcorn out for him. And we'll all share a bag. Now, like I said, the 4 of them, Tucker, Bear, Lance, and Duffy, were all adopted from different parts of the country. Nicky, the husky, I physically rescued him from the home that was abusing him. Now, they weren't aware of them abusing him. See, that's sometimes a problem. When and there's Bear. Oh, you want a piece of duck, Bear? All right. You must have smelt it, huh? Yeah, there's Bear. Bear's the alpha. Bear's the big boy. Yeah, huh? Bear's the boss. Bear keeps everybody under control. Huh? Now you gotta do easy. Don't take that his fingers. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. You guys had enough. Bear didn't have any. So, but the problem with Nicky was they bought him, and when he got 4 months old or so, he started getting a little rough playing with the kids. Now, not that he was nipping them, but you know, he was kind of telling them, stop pulling on me, that type of thing. So they took it as aggression, and he was also humping the kids. And I told them, I said, listen, he's not going to impregnate your kids. That's all there is to it. But you should get him fixed. I said, because that'll help a lot with his attitude. But I really didn't see any more of an attitude than what is normal for the Huskies. All right? Every dog has their own little characteristics. But so what they did at 4 months old, they tied him up outside, and that's where he stayed for almost a year and a half, winter and summer, all the time outside. Never came in. They used to throw his food off the porch from the eat, and he'd have to eat it off the ground. When we got him, when I finally talked them into giving him up, my original plan was to rescue him, get him to the vet, get him neutered, and then find him a home. We took him to the vet. He was 25 pounds underweight with Lyme disease, and we've taken care of that, and a couple weeks later we had him neutered, and then we decided that we can't give him up. Everybody's going to want the Huskies because they're pretty dogs. You know, they howl, they talk, they're pretty, and I mean, they're nice dogs. However, if you don't know the characteristics of them, you don't have the room for them, you can't get them out and run them, they're not the dog for you. That's all there is to it. And that's what would happen. Everybody would say, yes, 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 I want them. And then 3 or 4 months later, they're going to say, oh, shit. And they're not going to come back to me with defeat and say, well, we can't handle them. They're going to find somebody else to give them to. And the dog is just going to be going on and on and on and on from home to home to home. So I said, you know what? The wife agreed. He's here. We're keeping him. And that was a little over 2 years ago. So he is a part of the family. That's all there is to it. Lance, he was the third one that we adopted, actually. He was in Georgia, and they were going to euthanize him on a Monday, or was it a Saturday? All I know is I called them up. I says, if you want to start driving north, I'll start driving south, and I'll take this dog, and I will foster him until I find him a family. That's Lance. Lance, want a treat? Okay. See, I knew they'd all come in once I start getting out the duck. So I ended up driving. Okay, sit down. All 4 on the floor, buddy. I ended up driving halfway across the country to get Lance, and then we kept him. Naturally, can't give him up. But be nice. Thank you.
It's not your business.
Come here, Duff. Easy. Okay. Easy. That's enough duck for everybody. The only one that hasn't been in here yet is Tucker, and he'll be coming in shortly. As soon as he hears the word is out, he'll be coming in. So, there's Tucker, which you don't see. There's Bear, came in second. Lance was third. Duffy was fourth. And Mickey, which is right there, was our number 5. And that's our boys. Yeah, you're boys, huh? You're our buddies. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, huh? Yeah, no more treats. I'll give you some popcorn if you want. You don't want popcorn, do you? You want popcorn? You want popcorn? Yeah? You want some popcorn? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay. What? You want popcorn? All right, hold on. I'll be right back, guys.